Hey y'all, I am out again with my two oldest kids. We just came back from the store. She just picked up a few things like some pillows and a lamp. Yeah, my baby girl got her place. So I'm just trying to make sure she's all good and, safe and all that. So, yeah. It's a very nice place. We do what we do where anytime we move in somewhere, we set off foggers just to make sure we don't have no, creepy crawler squatters. So, yeah. Everything looks good. We haven't found any, carcasses or anything like that. So, very good. We're just airing out the, fumes and all that. And they're bringing the stuff in from the trucks. So, yeah, y'all, adulting. All right, I'll be back. I still haven't eaten anything yet, and I want something particular or specific that is actually on this side of town. So I want it. I'm gonna get it. All right, I'll be back. Hey y'all, I am back at my crib. I'm making spaghetti. My daughter made spaghetti for the guys that was helping her with her stuff. So I'm going to make spaghetti for me and my husband and son to eat tonight. I start off by trying to, if I have it on hand, sauteing some green pepper and onion, and then I add my ground beef to the pan. It's a little oil in the pan that I saute the pepper and the onion with, and then add the ground beef, and then season it. The sauce that I use is the ragu. It is ragu. This one says traditional. That is not what I wanted. And I can't believe that I did not notice that. The one that I usually get is tomato and garlic, I believe it's called. Hold on, y'all, because that just irritated me. I think I probably picked it up because I saw tomato and garlic on the wrapper, on the bottle. So silly. I think that's what happened. But this is the one that I use, tomato and garlic. I wanted to get a small one like this, or not a small one, a medium jar like that, and then an extra large one like this is what I get. I like my spaghetti very saucy so that I can use the garlic bread to, So let me open this ground beef and I'll be right back. All right, y'all. This is what the ground beef is looking like. And then the noodles, I'm about to drain. And then I'm gonna add the sauce. I want this to brown up just a little bit more. It's still a little pink. But then I'm gonna add the sauce to this. I'm about to also wash some dishes so that I can drain. Sorry, turn this around. Keep getting notifications, trying to make sure. As I was saying, I'm going to let that brown a little bit more. Then I'm going to add my sauce, probably just the big one, or half of the big one, and then the medium jar. I think that's what I'm going to do. because I want that garlic flavor. I can add some garlic in here, but I don't want to. So I'm about to do that, and I'll be back. All right, y'all. So my spaghetti is done. Let me show y'all. Very saucy. There is meat in there, but it's very saucy. And then it's my noodles. I put the other jar in the bigger one, so I mixed the traditional and the garlic together. And then I always put the date that I opened up the sauce, or any kind of anything that I opened that I have leftovers of. I always put the date on the bottle. Let's see. I don't feel like doing this right now, but I have to change my filter in my Keurig. I don't feel like doing it right now. Right now, what I have to do is I need to sit my butt down. That's what I need to do. But garbage bag needs to be pulled out, but I'm going to leave it for my son to do. Yesterday I finished washing and sanitizing the clear and the white topped body butter jars. Well, they'll be my body butter jars. It's about to get dark just for a minute when I go down this hallway. But I need to get the stuff off of this little cube thing in here so that the bookshelves can go in here. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay. There's a lot of stuff in here. And I need to move it so that I can get the cube thing out. Man. And I need to do it tonight because she's going to take it with her. She's going to come back tomorrow to get a few more things that she left and come get this thing. Because this thing is literally what she's going to put her TV on. So I have to get it out of here. I should have had them do it last night. I really should have. I don't know why I didn't think about it. I should have had them do it last night. Dang. Because they're like, if I could get this chair out of that corner, then I don't really have to like move these containers all the way down the hall or whatever. I could just put them like in where the chair is. Maybe. Or I should just put the containers in the hallway and move this thing instead of all this extra thinking that's going on in my head right now, because I'm tired and I'm sweaty and I just want to sit or lay and recoup my energy, because my feet were burning today, but I didn't want to complain or anything. Just wanted to, help my baby out. So, all right, I'm going to be back after I get this taken care of. I'll be back. All right, y'all, this is my plate. And I'm about to go tear it up. See y'all later. Good day again. We are back at my daughter's house. Earlier today, me and my husband went to drop her truck off again because she needed O2 sensors changed. So we went and did that. And then we went, while that was getting done, to Costco. Got a few things. Then from there, went back home. Well, I'll be back. Good morning, y'all. It is 11 o'clock. I just got in a delivery. Some apparel. Yeah. So I just woke up, I brushed my teeth, washed my face, so I am going to make me some breakfast first. I told y'all yesterday we went to Costco. My husband had got these. He got some apple and some cherry danishes. Girl, why is it only one cherry danish left? I believe it was 4 or 5 apple in a container and 4 or 5 cherry. It's 1 cherry left. Okay. So I'm going to make me some eggs, some grits, some sausage. And I'm going to have this cherry Danish and maybe some orange juice. Not no coffee today. I'm going to have some orange juice. All right, y'all. I'll be back. All right, y'all. I got my food. And in true Libra form, I changed my mind and I do have iced coffee, but I do not have sausage. So I have to get sausage today. Tonight, I'm going to get my list so that I can mark off what I got after I get done eating. I'm gonna take some medicine and ice because I'm feeling some pain right here. This is the incision, one of them. There's another one down here. But yeah, this is what I'm dealing with. And then right here, it's like a lump right here. I don't know if it's fluid or something, but I have to get it checked out. All right, these are my, you can't see it. Never mind, I'm not even gonna show y'all because I'm just gonna eat. I got 2 eggs, some grits, and the cherry Danish. Sausage would have been perfect. A sweet Danish with a salty. I have a little bit of salty right now, but like sausage is just, man. And when I was at the store with my daughter last night, I was sitting there like, should I get some more sausage? No, I should have some. Oh, and that ain't even it. So when me and my husband were going to Costco, my daughter was here. She was like, I'm just finna lay in y'all bed and watch TV. Okay, whatever. But something told me. Some said she finna go shopping at home while I'm out here, kind of doing a little bit of shopping for her while we out here. Sure enough, I had text her and I said, go on Costco's website and see if you can see like groceries that you want me to get while I'm here. So I don't know if she did it, but I ended up just picking up like some eggs for her. I don't know if I told y'all this, but I got her some eggs, got her some bread. I got, it was like a triple pack of ground beef that you can like cut and separate. So I gave her one of those. I got some chicken thighs that you can also cut in half. So she had half of that. Um, I got her own strawberries. I got some cotton candy grapes and some red grapes, and I had her rinse them off and separate them. Not separate them, but um, split them. So she got half of both, I think. It looks like she didn't want the cotton candy ones. Um, what else? I got a 4-pack of butter. She got 2 of those. I got a double pack of mayo. I thought she was going to take both of them, but she was like, no, I'll just take one. So she got one of those. And then the day before, I had went and I got like seasonings. And I had them in my pantry because I use seasoning. This sucker went in there and said, oh, I went in your pantry and I got the seasonings that you had double of. What do you mean I had double of? The ones that's in the seasoning is for when I run out of the ones in the cabinet in the kitchen, which I'm about to do. And now I got to go rebuy the seasonings so I have them on hand. True form, I swear. True form of your child, like adulting and then coming back to your house to shop. Like, it's crazy. I don't have a problem with it at all because I love my babies. I really do. You need something, I got it. If I can give it to you, I'm going to give it to you, you know? So it's like, whatever, you know? If I want to make your life easier than what my life was, it's always been that way in my mind. When I was having kids, I was like, I'm going to give my kids what I did not have. I'm going to give my kids easier than what I had. I'm going to support them the way it was a little non-existent when I was younger and around that age. So it's like, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. You know what I mean? It makes me feel so good to be a parent that when my, baby's like, hey, I need, if I got it, you got it. Not a problem. I have absolutely no problem with my kids because they're my kids. That's the responsibility that you take on when you have kids. It could be about you sometimes. You can pick when, you know what I'm saying, when you get there to that point where you're like, you know what, I feel like I need to be a little bit selfish. You've earned it. But when you have a wonderful soul and spirit, that little bit of selfishness, it'll go away. And you come right back around to, okay, what you need me to do. At least that's for me. That's how I am. Not saying at all you can go ahead and take advantage of me, because I have that discernment in me too, where I can feel that if that's what's happening. But if I know that, you know what I'm saying, you the type of person that if I need you, you gonna help me out, I'm there for you. I am there for you. So, that being said, I had no problem. I already had knew it. I'm telling you, I already had knew it. When I was buying the seasonings, I was like, yeah, she's probably gonna, I'm putting the stuff in the pantry and I'm like, she gonna come over here and she gonna be up in this pantry. I just have a feeling. and it's fine. And also, you know, when we were at the store yesterday, she still bought herself, you know, stuff, you know, on her own. She had some gift cards. So she used those gift cards. I think her brothers got her gift cards Christmas time. And she literally said, I'm saving these for when I buy groceries when I move. So that's what she did. The responsibility of these babies, I swear to you, I have been so blessed, so blessed, so blessed. I cannot ask for anything more. Like, I love it. I literally love it. Like, there's nothing I could do. This right here, off, you know, the subject, but you see this is a hanger, and it's usually used for, I believe, putting like belts on it or scarves or whatever. I used it for a jewelry or a necklace holder, so the chains don't get kinked up and stuff. I thought that was a nice thing. I think I got this idea off of Pinterest, if I'm not mistaken. So just so that you guys know, this is what you could do. It's a nice little idea. I think I got this either from Walmart or it could have been from the Dollar Tree. I'm not sure. But yeah. So. And then this right here, I got my youngest son started making 2 of these that I got for him to put in my my workroom. He got one done already, but I told him not to put it in the room because I want to put like felt or something under the bottom so it doesn't scratch the floor. I don't know why I didn't do it to the other ones. It's 3 other ones in there, but I got this one. He's finishing up one more, and I want to go buy one more. So, yeah. Anyways, okay, let me finish eating, and then I'll come back and we will do the opening of the haul. All right, I'll be back. Okay, y'all, so I finished my food. I was sitting here like scrolling, watching some videos and got sidetracked, literally. It happens, whatever. So then I heard something on my porch and looked on the camera and was like, oh, what is that? It was a box. It's my extra large Connect 4 game. I'm gonna open that last because I want to get to this bag of other stuff that I have been waiting for, I feel like forever. So I have my list here. I'm gonna go through that. Also, I want to show you guys the free gift that you get when you become a Costco member. So, okay, this is, right now I have my comforter in the dryer, and then I put some dish towels in the washer. After that, I'm going to put these clothes that just came. This is a cute lavender shirt. You can wear with some jeans and some sneakers. It looked very cute on the model. So that's gonna go in the wash. These are the faux leather pants that are burgundy. Let's see, how am I supposed to wash these? Wash with light colors, inside out. Okay, of course. So I'm gonna go ahead and push these inside out right now. Supposed to be getting some purple curtains for this bedroom because right now the curtains don't match the comforter that I have a purple comforter on my bed, and I have brown curtains up because I did have, if you've seen way back um, other videos, I had a comforter that was like um, not turquoise, but it's like a light teal type of color, and then it was brown and tan. So it matched, but now it doesn't. So I'm gonna take these brown curtains and put them in the spare room because that room has the khaki comforter, and it's gonna match. It has some brown in there too with like the flowers on the comforter. So those are gonna go in the other room, and then I'm gonna put my purple curtains up when I get them. So I told y'all I'm trying to get everything together. Oh, I opened up another package and didn't show y'all this one. This is a outfit, burgundy outfit. I think this color is just really cute with my skin, you know? Very, very cute. Wine color or whatever. This is like a vacation type of outfit, I think. So I believe that's the front. Or is it the back? It doesn't. I don't know. Because there's buttons here. I might have to go back on. Oh yeah, and there's a tie in the front. So the buttons are in the front. Okay. So this is the shirt. So that's a two-piece outfit. And then this is one of the tank tops. I have a black one also. A ribbed texture. Very cute. I have tank tops, but that ribbed is very, very cute. I think it's gonna be really cute inside of that. Where'd that paper go? There was some tissue I dropped. There it is. Sorry, y'all. I'm all over. Is that the tissue? It is. Just can't reach it. Okay. That ribbed white shirt is gonna look cute inside that lavender shirt with some jeans and some sneakers, like I said. And then I have my lavender purse. I have a lavender hat, but I also have like this white hat that has like lavender flowers on it. I think would be very cute. Y'all, like, this situation and this journey that I have been in has really like changed me to where like I should have been already, but it has really like changed me to where like I'm living life now and living it the way it should have been lived. It should have been lived, if you know what I mean, if that makes sense. Like, live it because it's yours. It was given to you. I have fought this and gotten through it thus far. And it's like, this is congratulations to myself. Cause it was hard. Like, literally, like, it was times where I was like, I'm very tired. I don't want to do it no more. Cause it was so painful. It was so draining. It was just horrible feeling to come over you as a human being, as a person. And it's like, I'm now like, congratulations to me. So this is what it is. Let me tell y'all the prices though. So with that burgundy two-piece outfit, it was $13.17. The burgundy pants were $18.29. The shirt was the lavender shirt. It says purple on here, but it's a lavender shirt. $11.50. The white rib top is $6.68. Is that all for what I opened up yet? Yeah. Okay. So this is the ribbed, the black one. Again, it's a nice inside shell for an outfit. I do have a different purple shirt that you guys saw before. I don't know if this would go with it, but we'll see. Okay, the black one was $6.49. This is a denim skirt, and it has like some, I don't know what to call this, but it's like a wash, a different kind of wash. I'm not sure what this is called. I have to come back to it, but very, very cute with some sneakers. So that's very cute. Actually this, if I put the tank top and this together, and then I have some black sneakers, this might be a cute outfit, but then again, anyways. That skirt is $16.41. This is that three-piece outfit that I told you guys about that had like the leaves or whatever on the texture. I thought that this fabric was going to be different, but these are the pants. Crop pants, I believe they are. So you see how I said it was like leaves or something. Remind me of leaves. I think it is leaves. And then it has this inside purple shirt or tank, and then this is the over shirt or whatever that goes over that. So that three-piece outfit was $22.50. Anything else in here? Let me make sure before I throw this away. I have no jewelry. I can't remember. I'm gonna see. This might be that. I've checked off everything. This is the last one. So yeah, this is everything. All right, and this is the khaki two-piece outfit or pant set. It's kind of like the burgundy one, but it has like these capped short sleeves. This is the shirt, a little pocket in the front, and these are the pants. Very lightweight, wide leg, nice and vacation-y type of outfit. So I cannot wait to do a photo shoot. Oh, and that outfit was $18.44. I cannot wait to do a photo shoot. Like, I have so many ideas, and I think it's just gonna be awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in my folder, and today, let's see where my other paper is for the box that I have. Where is it? Right here. The game was $54. Well, it was $54.14, but they took off $5 credit, so it was $53.61 with tax. I'm gonna open it up and see, because I do want to make sure that I have all the pieces out. The box isn't messed up or anything, but I just need to make sure. So I'm just marking off like these where they took the payment. Okay, I'm almost, almost good. I'm going to mark this off as I got it also. But I want to make sure. Okay, put that over there. I need to zip up the address. It's all in one bag. It's a bigger bag than ever. Alright, that's trash. This is the blanket that you get when you become a member. I'm not sure if you get one, because it's 2 memberships. You can get a gold and then you can get an executive. I got the executive, and the guy said that if we don't use the membership like frequently to I hate when I can't think of the word, but like the money that you spent to get the membership, if you don't use your membership to where it y'all know what I'm talking about, like you don't get your money's worth, then I could go back and tell him I want to downgrade it to gold, and they will give me back the difference that I paid for the other membership. Also, the benefit of the membership that I have, I can shop much earlier than everybody else. I think he said I could shop at like 8 or 9 o'clock, where everybody else has to wait till 10, I think, or something like that. I get like cash back on my account or whatever for like when I spend money or whatever, and some other stuff. So it sounds very, very good. We're going to try it out. I'm glad that there are, ways that, I can feel okay with, if I don't like how something is going or whatever, I can go in and I can, share that with them and they will make it right. I put it that way. So only thing is I don't like that this thing is on here. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try to see if I can like remove that. If not, oh well, I'll just have to deal with it. But it's a very nice heavy cable, I want to say cable knit type of blanket. Very warm. I believe I softened it when I washed it. It smells so good now. So they had this, or they had the cup. I'm not a cup person, so of course I was like, blanket, I'm a blanket person. Oh, it smells so good. And it's just like it's just the Purex. I think it's like the mountain scent. It smells so good. It smells so good. So I have that blanket. I thought my daughter was gonna get me for it. I really did when I came in with it. She was eyeing it and I was like, you better not. She's a cut person. I'm a blanket person. So all right, let's open this box. And of course it says do not open with a knife. How are you supposed to open it then? I guess it means like a kitchen knife, maybe. I think that's probably what it's talking about. I'm not trying to open this whole thing. I just wanted to, I thought I would be able to like open, ouch, scratch myself. Open the leg. I mean, not the leg, but like top part. I thought it was. It's not heavy. It's not real heavy. Y'all can hear all the pieces. I just want to make sure, like I said, that all the pieces are in here. I hear all the shakiness, but okay. Told my husband about it. Okay, I think it might be 3 games in this one that you can use with this one thing. So these are like balls and like plastic screws, some rings. This is, I guess, another game or something. I don't know, some little basket. Here's a little basketball. And I think these are like the legs to stand it up. There's 4 of those. And then I guess this is another game. It's like a golf club, a plastic one. Okay. This is a side, I guess. I'm not sure what this is. I'm thinking it's for the basketball, maybe. Another side. And this is like, I just want to show you, it's the pink that I ended up having to get. This is a side. So I don't want to take this out, but I just want to show you guys. Oh, hold on. If I take this out, y'all hear that? That's the little things. So this is it, y'all. So I guess it clicks together with these right here with the other side to make it bigger. Pretty sure. And then these are the chips. So they have blue and then they have pink. This is like a really, I think this would be really good for like gender reveal, maybe some kind of way. I'm gonna take all of these out so that I can slide this thing back in here, and then you can put it back in here the way that it was. I think my husband and kids are going to enjoy playing this. Hold on, y'all. And it comes with a little booklet, directions. I'll put this back in here. Slide these back down in the little slots. Yeah, this is gonna be cool. And then I have also, if y'all ever seen on I don't know how this stuff is in here. Hopefully it'll go back in here. But on YouTube there are videos where there's this I call it ball sort game, where it's like this flat kind of like divider. I guess it's called a divider. That's what it was on the thing, called a divider. And it has all these long, I already told y'all about this. Here I go again, like repeating myself. I apologize for the repeating myself. It's called a ball sort, but I ordered one. It's a small one. It was only like $3. So I'm sure it's like a tabletop type of whatchamacallit, whereas the ones on the videos, it's like kind of like a table was made to sit on the ground so that the divider can sit on the ground and it can be slanted so they can videotape it. But the one that I got, I think it's gonna be like tabletop. So that's fine. So we'll see when that gets here. But oh yeah, this is, oh, it's four games. 4 in a row game. No, that's not it. It's not 4 games. I think it's 3 games. but it's 4 in a row. They want these little baskets. It's showing in one of the pictures to put these on the side. I don't know why though. Why would you put them on the side? For what? Maybe it's supposed to take, is that for taking score? I don't know. And then these little things go on the side and they hold the rings. That's what it looks like on this book. We'll see when we put it together. I'm sure he's gonna wanna see how it looks or how tall it is or whatever. My husband ordered a he ordered a couch from Amazing. And he opened it up yesterday. I don't mean to laugh. He opened it up yesterday, and when I tell y'all, this doggone couch is so low to the ground and small. I ain't gonna say what I said, but I was like, what in the world? Like, he always tell me when I used to talk about how I ordered something and didn't look at the details or read the thing. He always tell me, you better read the thing. Ha ha ha, you better read the thing. Yeah, yesterday he got his, because he literally did the same thing. I said, oh, so you didn't read the details? You didn't read the width and the length? I was like, let me just say, if I sit on that couch, I'm gonna need help getting up off that couch every single time because it's so low to the ground. Like, and I looked at that couch too. And I looked at it to where I looked at the details and I was like, no, I'm not getting this one. I looked at a boneless one on Temu. There was a boneless one. I think it was like green, which would be very, very different, but very pretty green. And then I saw a light gray one. It wasn't boneless, but the light gray one, you know, it was nice. And I had it in the cart just to, you know, because I was still thinking about it. He ordered that couch, and then he ordered a coffee table. The coffee table's fine. It's nice. But the couch? So now he's talking about, well, we can put the couch in the spare room. True. But I'm not trying to have the room cluttered up. I want it to be just a nice a nice little room. Craziness. But whatever. All right. I'm going to cover this back up. Close it back up. Wait for my husband to get home to do his little inspection. Whatever. I have a little basket of clothes that I need to fold over there. I took some medicine because I'm just trying to get this pressure. It already feels like a little numb, and I think that, I don't want to say it might be a little bit of nerve damage, but I'm pretty sure I was told that it would be like that because of the fact that they took lymph nodes, and sometimes the lymph nodes, they give off a side effect of numbness. I think that's what I was told. So I'm hoping this is just like numbness from, you know, the surgery and not any damage or anything. And it's weird because it's like numb to touch, but like I can feel it. I can feel like pressure. I can feel, you know what I'm saying, different feelings from it. So my thing is, I want this port taken out. I do not like this little lumpy feeling right here in my chest. I hate it. I want it gone. I really do. I want it to get out. And I kept forgetting to ask about it being removed. But anyways, yeah, so I'm just waiting for those towels to get done, and then I'm going to put the dark clothes in there. The white tank top and the khaki outfit can wait. I have some other stuff coming also, like a khaki skirt, a pencil skirt. So it can go in with that when that gets here. I ordered some more swan beads and the pin barrels. So those are, I think, coming tomorrow. I ordered myself some sports bras because, like, I have literally maybe 3 good bras. And it's 3 I have a whole bunch of bras, but comfort as far as right now what I'm going through with the heaviness and stuff, like, I literally have now 3, and it's 3 because they gave me a compression one when I had surgery. So that one is so comfortable, but I have to just keep washing it because it's white. So like when I sweat and stuff, I make sure I keep washing it, and the other ones also. So yeah, I have 3 bras that I keep washing because they're the only ones that are comfortable. The other ones, I don't know if I probably got too big. Literally, I really did. They're more of like sexy time. I don't know how else to put it. So yeah, and we need to go talk about that. So let's see. I'm still looking for some other. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 local warehouse items that I am looking for that hopefully should be coming. I'm just waiting. I had sent some pictures to my daughter and asked her how these little sneakers that I saw on a site would are if they were cute, because you know she always gonna tell me if something is crazy looking. It ain't crazy looking to me, but you know, to her, that's too old for you or whatever. It's like, hell, I ain't no young chicken, but okay. But she actually was like, no, those are cute. I can see you wearing them. That's what she said. But I'm like, whatever, girl. So I haven't ordered them. They're cute. They're in my cart. Along with the pencil skirts that I saw that I was matching them up with. So looking for that stuff to come, or to get that whenever. But yeah, it's got to be like really warm outside, because it's warm in here unless I'm just tripping and I'm moving around too much. So I got my isolating fan on and my ceiling fan on, and it's still like warm. So I'm definitely either having a hot flash, it's warm outside, or all together, like all of the problems. Okay. And I started to order a different carrying case for this game. I feel like with the price of the game, the carrying case should come in the box with it. I'm just saying. For any of you merchants that hear me, go ahead and put a carrying case in the bag with it for how much you want us to pay for this game, because like I just really feel like that would be wonderful. I think you would probably sell a whole lot more of these with people knowing that they're going to be a carrying case in the box with the game for that price. I'm just saying. I think they'll ship out even faster. I really do. I'm just saying. So, all right, I'm going to stop running my mouth. For dinner, I am going to be making, I had got it from Costco. There's this like entree thing. I think it might go in the oven, but we'll see. It's called Kung Pao noodles. I love the Kung Pao from Panda. I just don't like the peanuts, and this one has peanuts in it too. I guess that's just how they make Kung Pao. I don't know. I don't like the peanuts, but I just had to pick them out. But it's called Kung Pao noodles. At Panda, you can get it with rice or you can get it with noodles. This one is all together. It's with the noodles. So we'll see how this turns out. And then I got another entree of pineapple chicken or something. So we're gonna put that. I'm gonna put that together. That should be good for dinner tonight. There's a little bit of spaghetti left. I could eat that for lunch with some bread and butter. And then last night I boiled 2 eggs to make to go on top of the salad. There's like a little bowl of salad left, so I could eat probably the spaghetti and then salad and bread for lunch right now. That's what I could do. And then the pineapple chicken and Kung Pao could be for dinner. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna rest. When I got up early this morning, or it wasn't early, but when I finally got up, I definitely felt it in my body, that I was on my feet these past few days, just too long. I wasn't really doing nothing, but just being on my feet, it's like not good. And it's like, I'm rambling, but I just need to get it out. It's so annoying that in order to get your strength back, you have to use your muscles. But then when you use your muscles, it's like you use them too much and then you need to rest. So it's like, how do you get your strength back if you're resting and not using those muscles to strengthen them? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Also, the little pillow cases are supposed to be coming that also match my bedding. I have some square, I told y'all, the pillowcases that like have purple and white butterflies and flowers on them. Those are supposed to be coming. I saw that email. So hopefully those come soon. I'm not too much on like the decorative pillows on my bed type person, but again, like I said, it's a changed type of feeling in me. I'm trying to just switch it up, you know, love life. So yeah, I think this comforter is probably about to stop in a little bit. I don't know if it's gonna be dry all the way, but we'll see. All right, 37 minutes of me rambling and showing y'all this stuff, but hey. All right, I'll be back when it is dinner time and show y'all. Oh, last night, speaking of the salad, I made myself a salad before dinner. I had a salad that had 1 egg on it, the boiled egg, and then I have this mixture of like candied walnuts or candy pecans, probably both, and then it's like cranberries or something, and then my dressing is always like French. I love French. So, and some croutons. So that's what I had for dinner last night. Nice little small salad. So I have a little bit of salad left. I'm about to go make make my lunch, and then I'm going to literally fold these clothes and rest. So I'll be back later. This is my food: spaghetti, bread, and butter. This is my salad. It has some egg, the walnuts, and cranberries, and croutons, and the French. It also has some chopped up cucumber and tomatoes. Oh, I didn't put no cheese on it. I'm going to go do that real quick. I was looking at putting cheese on my spaghetti, but no. But I definitely am going to put some on my salad. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. All right. Got some cheese on my salad. And the towels are now done washing, but I'm going to let my appliances rest before I transfer them into the dryer. I gotta check the comforter and make sure it's fully dry, but spaghetti is warm, but it could be a little warmer. That's all right. It's not hot and it's not cold, but oh, I love the sauciness. I love it, love it, love it. Bread and butter. I had bought me a cherry Pepsi while I was checking out yesterday. I was gonna drink it in the car, but I forgot about it because the experience in the store kind of just threw me. So I'm on a little scooter. You know, they have the basket. So my daughter left her purse with me. It's not a big purse, but it's a little tote. She ain't got nothing in it but this little pouch that she used as a wallet. And then she has a little notepad thing she writes her list on. And she like tore the paper out of it. And she had the booklet with her, but she had somehow mixed up to where she had the list in the bag in her purse that was with me. I don't know, but I don't know if she maybe had the list on her phone too, maybe like I do. But so I'm in the aisle with the toilet paper and stuff, or no, with the paper cups and paper plates and stuff. I'm at the edge of the aisle where the cups are at. And this guy walks past. He ain't got nothing in his hand, but he walks past. I'm like, okay. I watch everybody because, like, you know what I'm saying? You're not just gonna just walk up on me or whatever and just start talking to me just weird and all that type of stuff. So I look at everybody. So I'm watching him. He walked past me. And immediately something in me was like, that's weird. So he walks past, literally makes a U-turn and walks back past, looks at me again. So right away, I'm like, okay, that's LP. Like, they must be thinking that I'm trying to do something with this little purse. Because what? If you started watching me from the time we came in the store, you seeing me with that bag, and this whole time I'm rolling around. If anybody knows how slow those scooters go, there's no time for me to do anything at all, especially if you are watching me from the time I came in the store. You're not gonna miss me as slow as that thing go. But you still had to make sure, you walk past me. It was almost like you walked past me to let me know, hey, we watching you. I already know you. Sorry, I already know y'all watching me. I already know. You've been watching me since I was born. How about that? Anyways, so I'm looking him dead in his face like, what? So I purposely, even with my own purse, when I have a purse, I will put my purse in the cart and I will get my stuff and put the stuff on top, not in, but on top of the purse to let y'all know I know. But I wasn't raised like that. Maybe I'm not a person not raised like that, but they do that stuff anyway. That ain't me. I'll be damned if I'm finna be locked behind anybody's anything to do free labor. No. I will jump off the side of the boat first. So, please, no. But you know who you should be watching. Okay, we're going to leave that there. Anyways, yeah. Columbus effect. The hell? He sure did. My whole doggone, I was ready to go then. I was like, okay, you don't need no more of my motherfucking money. Sorry, I cursed. I had to get it out. You don't need no more of my money. I'm not picking up another thing. Because I'm like, if that's how you gonna treat, and you literally profiling. Nope. So I went and paid for my stuff. And then I messaged my daughter and I told her, I'm up front waiting for you. I'm ready to go. Cause and I'm literally just like watching everybody. Cause I used to work in a store to where you put the earpiece in your ear and everybody can talk to everybody who's an employee and say, oh, such and such over in such and such lane, such and such over in such and such department. This lady has a bag. She's over in, you know what I'm saying? I worked in the store like that, so I know how it goes. And not the fact that also body language. Some people are not discreet. They will literally look at you as if you are guilty. They can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching everybody. I'm watching everybody. Watching everybody's eyes. Watching everybody's body language. I'm watching it. I've seen too many videos of the profiling. Mm-mm. So my daughter, do you ever go in that store by yourself? Either don't take no purse, or you make sure keep yourself safe so they don't play you. Cause I'm in a store full of people. And you go messing with the black lady on the slow ass scooter in the paper cup aisle. Okay. Every doggone aisle I was in, like, literally. Either have people in it with me, or how would I put it in a little bag? Don't make sense. But guarantee you, somebody over in another department, while you watching me, you should be watching them. Hmm. I'm gonna finish my food. You know, y'all probably like, all she do is eat. How you gonna lose weight if all she do is eat? As Smokey said, I know. That's my only problem. But I'm a foodie. Y'all know I talked about this the whole time I was going through not having my taste buds. What did I say? I cannot wait to get my taste buds back, because when I do, it's going to be on and popping. And guess what? It's on and popping. I can taste everything, and I'm enjoying it. So, I figured the other part out. I do my stretches and all that. I got some chair type exercise ideas I've been watching. So, it's on my mind. It's definitely on my mind. Plus the fact that all the clothes that I, excuse me, have ordered, I purposely ordered one size down, because that's gonna make me have to work to get into them if they don't fit. This last appointment I was at, I was down 20 pounds from, I think, before I went into surgery. So I've been eating. Hopefully I didn't gain those 20 back. But I definitely want to stay around where, where I was at this last, whatchamacallit, appointment. I mean, if I can get down 20 more under that would be great too, but I like that number. So, we'll see. This coming weekend, not weekend, it's coming week, I have to send out either this week or the week after. I have to check. But I'm gonna send out those gifts. Again, hopefully I get that other part of the gift that's supposed to go in it. Otherwise, I guess I'll just have to end up sending it separate. So we'll see. See, my it be so saucy. I be having sauce left, and I usually like take the bread and sop it up. But eat the salad, and then fold these clothes, put them away, and I'm gonna rest. So I'm sure my husband gonna be calling pretty soon and be like, "What are you doing? Have you been resting?" No, he is. So I'm gonna rest. My feet are tingling as we speak, so I definitely gotta rest. The bottom of my feet, it looks like the color is coming back. So that's a good sign, I think. I'm pretty sure. It's just the tingling in my toes that's just like, what the heck, man? And then, like, my fingers, I want the color to come back and get this black off of my fingers. I hope that doesn't mean like the blood vessels are dead. I really hope it doesn't. Trying to think, it was something that I watched that I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember. What it was. Um, it may have been hacks. But I'm not sure. I don't know. But okay. Eat a little bit more of this salad. And then like I said, I'm gonna rest. And I will be back when it's dinner time. Okay, bye. I'm back real quick. So decided to watch something called The Requin. It's this couple that decided to go on some kind of vacation. And the vacation site is surrounded by water. I guess they got there by boat. I see a boat and a pier, but it seems like they're the only ones in this particular area. And so the lady, I guess, had some kind of tragedy where she gave birth and I think the baby didn't make it. And so she has these flashbacks of all the blood and stuff in the water, and I guess she must have passed out and don't know what happened. And the husband told her that she hemorrhaged and I guess the baby didn't make it. I don't know. So him and her, beginning of the movie, I guess, go and swim to like these little rocks or something or whatever. He ends up, I guess, cutting his foot on some coral or stones or something, and it's like blood dripping, in the water and whatever. She having a panic attack or whatever because she remembers giving birth and all that blood, and then she sees blood coming from his foot and she's just like tripping. So she started having a panic attack. She's like, I want to go home. I want to go home. He's like, okay, fine. We'll go home tomorrow. Before they left their home, it was literally on the news that the place that they were going to for vacation was going to have a tropical storm or something. She looked at it and she saw it, or at least it made it look like she looked at it and saw it. So they're asleep. Somebody actually calls them and tells them Y'all need to relocate because there's a storm coming. Y'all need to get up out of there. I don't know what he said to her, but she goes, no, we're fine. We'll be okay. Mind you, it's rumbling, thunder. You can hear the doggone water crashing up against whatever. It's lightning, but she gonna say, no, we'll be okay. Ain't looked outside or nothing. His special ass can hear the stuff, but are you kidding me? Like, so on the preview, it shows them two in the middle of the doggone ocean, laying on top of whatever piece of a boat, maybe, or whatever is left, because this hurricane obviously took their whole cabin out. And that's what they are like laying on top of or whatever in the middle of the ocean. Also, it's now well, not now, but on the preview, they were asleep. I don't know how you asleep on a little slab or something in the middle of the ocean. They get woke up by a great white shark bumping the little thing that they laying on top of. The girl ends up waking up first, getting bumped first. She starts screaming or whatever. That's the last thing you want to do, but okay. And then the dude is still asleep. How? Then he gets bumped. He gets bumped in the water, and I think he get taken out first. Mind you, he got a whole cut on his foot. Like, okay, I'm finna finish watching this because, like, you got to be kidding me. This is from 2022. I don't even remember even hearing about this movie. I need to look up this word too, because, like, what is that? But okay. Wow. Yeah, that's special. All right, I finished folding the clothes. I didn't start the dryer yet. I checked the comforter. It's a little damp, so I'm waiting to let the appliance just chill for a minute, because I saw somewhere where first they said that you shouldn't like take a shower and have your washer and dryer running or something like that. I never knew about that, never heard anything about that, but I just heard that. Okay, whatever. But then it was like, don't have your dryer and your washer running at the same time. I've never had a problem again. But I do have this, feeling of, yeah, you should let it, you know, cool down or whatever, because it has been times where I would dry clothes and they would still be a little damp. And so you would turn the dryer back on again to keep them, to have them finish drying. And the dryer would be like, it has like a little light up button that says cooling down or something like that. So obviously the, appliance themselves, are like, hey, I need a break or something, whatever. So I'm just letting it, chill for a little bit. And then I'm going to put it on 20 more minutes for the comforter. That should be enough. And then it'll be good to go. And then I can dry the kitchen towels and maybe put this excuse me, load of dark color clothes in there, or I'll just wait until my other stuff come, because I have more coming, and then do those loads. But we'll see. All right, I'm finna finish watching this. And then also, I had told you guys on another video that I was going to try these and see if they got... My husband just texted me. I got to see what that says. But I don't really like this. Is that how you do it? It don't really show very well. I don't really like this round. I like the almond, I think. I don't know what this is. So, we're going to see. It actually doesn't look bad, though. Look. if you can, trying to see, like, and I wouldn't glue these on. I would use the little, I think I'm gonna buff them and then I'm gonna put the sticky tabs on. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Check the rest of these on my hands. They look really nice. They're not too long. They're perfect length. See? That's usually how my regular nails the longest I let them grow. So that's cool. Oh, it's right there. I was gonna say, where's the other little one? Yeah, these look nice. So I'm going to need to go get me a buffer so I can buff these, and then I also need to go get the sticky tabs because they're in the other room. I don't think I have any in here. It's very cute, but I'm just tired of looking at this and like some of them grow, but the other ones, they're just like they want to grow, but they're growing very slow. And then this one is the only one that's like a lighter color than the other ones. So I have like a little bit of hope that, I don't have a problem in my circulation in my hands and my fingers. I'm just, ugh. And then my hair, like in the back, I can pull and feel hair in certain spots. Over here, some gray little specks. And over here. So it's slowly coming back, but it's just too slow for me. But yeah, okay. I'll be back, like I said. So I looked up the word, and it literally means shark. Actually, it said large flesh-eating shark. I should have knew. That's why they kept on showing the blood on his foot and that mess. That's what it means. So, and I think I've seen this before. When I watch movies, I usually put like a thumbs down or whatever so that I know that I watched it and how I felt about it. And I didn't do it with this one probably because it pissed me off so bad that I was just like, I'm just ready to just, like whatever. But right now, these folks is floating in this cabin that is just like, it didn't hit up against rocks and all this type mess or whatever. This damn man now has a gash on the side of his leg, bruise on his ankle. Like, it's total ridiculousness. And then you got this girl who has like she got panic attacks, but at the same time she trying to think how to get them back to the shore. And for some reason this man is in total denial of the fact that everything she was trying to suggest he would just put down, knowing good and damn well they in the middle of the ocean. And then he keeps saying, I can't do this and I can't do this because of my leg. You wouldn't have that problem had your ass got them up out of there that day before that they wanted to get up out of there. But you said, no, we'll go tomorrow. First of all, I'm going to need you to check every single thing down to the T before we go on vacation. Is the hotel okay? Is the people around the hotel okay? People in the hotel okay? Is it food? Is it a way to get off or get away if we need to for whatever reason? Is the weather okay? Like, all that needs to be checked. It don't seem like he checked none of that shit. And if he did, he didn't give a damn. He was probably just trying to get her out there to try to get her pregnant again. Because, like, I'm not understanding. Like, he is literally, like, at this point, she needs to jump in this water and try her best to swim her ass back to shore. Because he can't do nothing. It was some rocks. She said I could have stood up on the rocks and made a signal or something. He's like, no, it was too much, too dangerous. What's dangerous right now is that you bleeding like a mug. We're in the middle of the ocean, and there are sharks who are going to smell this blood. Then what? I'm just not understanding his thinking at all. I'm not understanding none of his thinking. None of it. Now she in the water with goggles on. I don't know what she about to do. She up under the cabin for whatever reason. What are you looking for? Okay, she got a empty water bottle. I guess they finna try to make some water for them to be able to drink. Either that or it's a little bit of water that they got that was still in some water bottles. So she trying to see about supplies that they can use. Just so happen to be stuck up under the under the cabin, or what's left of the cabin. She need to hurry up and get her butt up out of that water, because them sharks is coming. Because I'm sure that he finna start dripping through the floor from what I can remember when I watched this before. I just don't remember it being called this. Maybe that's why. And I could have swore it was like a candy bar or something in a bag or something like that. And he kept it to himself. Just like selfish. Like she up under. Get your butt up out that water. She up under the cabin getting supplies and stuff. He up on top. Oh, here come the fish. When the little fish start running away, they running away from something. Get your butt back up on top of there. She's still dangling. Girl. Yeah, this movie pissed me off when I watched it the first time. And it's doing it again. He going through the bags, trying to see what they can recoup, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. He making jokes. It's not funny. None of that is funny because it didn't have to be that way. I'll be back. So, the husband gone. I guess dehydration or sepsis or whatever took his butt out. When I said that the shark had bumped them when they was on those things that was floating in the water, it did. It bumped it. And he was in the water She ended up, I guess, stabbing one of the sharks or whatever. I don't know. But it was like blood all in the water. I was thinking the blood was from the shark eating the husband. But I don't know. Could have been. But she was like, had this little paddle or something to where she was like stabbing and it made it look like she was stabbing one of them. Uh-oh. So, y'all can hear it. This is the craziest mess ever. So, she, I guess, was stabbing one of the sharks. I don't know for sure. But it's plenty of them out there because all this doggone blood. So, she ends up climbing onto the one that the husband was on. Once she climbs up there, then here he comes from under the water. I don't know, said something, but here come the shark also, like, hey, you my lunch, like, come here, come back here. So the shark takes him out. So I don't know how, I wasn't really paying attention, but excuse me, she ends up coming up on some little round raft type boat thing that this other guy is also stranded or whatever in the middle of the ocean. He's in. I don't think he's stranded. Uh-oh. Y'all. Let me pause this so I can tell y'all, because there's just so much going on. So, it's about 7.5 minutes left of this mess. So, she ends up getting in this raft with this guy. He's asleep, and she wakes him up and like hysterical, talking about, I got bit by a shark, my husband's gone, I need you to take me home, I need you to take me home, blah 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 blah. He don't speak no English, so she just like, keep repeating or whatever. He just like, okay, this crazy ass lady then hopped up in my raft, like, I got to get you back somewhere so you can get the hell away from me. So he goes, yeah, okay, whatever. She goes, I get bit or whatever, pointing to where the shark had bit her. So, sorry y'all. Oh my God, here we go again with the yawning. So he goes into his little tackle box and pulls out a hook and some fishing line. And, pretty much motions to her, I'm going to have to, use this and use this to, sew up your leg or whatever. She's just like, oh my God, okay, yeah, okay. He got like what I think is like probably moonshine or something in a big old bottle and pours it on her. She starts screaming. So then he goes and he tells her again, okay, I'm finna use this, She's like, okay, just do it. He starts sewing up her leg. So then he tells her, sit back or whatever. He got some kind of little tool thing to where he ends up jumping in the water and goes down to, I guess, where it's like a little basket or something. So he wasn't stranded. He was out there fishing. And so he goes to this little fishing basket he has down up under his boat. And while he's down there, here comes the shark. And she ends up waking up and she like looking for this guy, talking about sir, whatever. Now, I'm sitting here like, girl, if you don't see that man, you know what's out there with you in that ocean that you just encountered. Where you think this man is? Obviously, he got took. So she's sitting here still saying, sir. All of a sudden, she, I think she pulled on like the little anchor rope or something. And here comes floating up his hand along with red. So she starts screaming. Why are you screaming? Why are you screaming? Ain't nobody out there at this point again but you. Why are you screaming? What is that going to do? So he then pops up with his little nub on one side, trying to have her help him get in the boat, but at the same time he panicking to where he pulling her out the boat. So both of them is now in the water and swimming around in red. And so she ends up going towards the anchor again to get the anchor unstuck so she can get back in the boat. She gets back in the boat, and here he come again trying to, I guess, tell her, hey, help me get out this water. So she trying to help him get out the water. And here come, I don't even want to call it Jaws, but here come the shark. It was like, again, just like the husband, you are my lunch. Come back here. Takes his butt, and he gone. So now she up in this boat, or whatever. And then another shark, because I don't think it was the same one, bumps the boat and flips it over. So now she in the water, but like the boat is on top of her. But you in the water. Flip that sucker over some kind of way, or you better get you a paddle or something, because you finna have to fight. You in the water. Like, what? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure she gets back to land some kind of way. I think a boat comes or something. I don't know. I can't remember, but let's see. It's 7 minutes and 37. 7 minutes, 37 seconds left. I'll be back. Okay, so she's up under the boat. She starts wrapping the rope that the anchor is hooked to around her leg. I'm confused because I'm like, why? So the shark is coming. I guess it's the same shark. I don't know. I'm confused because like throughout the video, it was a whole bunch of sharks. Not video, but the movie. It was a whole bunch of sharks. But she wraps that around. He's coming full blast up towards her, I guess, I'm thinking, oh, he about to either take her leg or she about to be gone. But he ends up coming up full blast, and he runs right into the anchor. The anchor ends up like going in his mouth and like up through his head. So however she thought that out, the anchor took out the shark. So now this shark is dead weight and is falling down. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, now you need to get that rope from around your leg because he's pulling now. His body's going down with this anchor. So now she starts feeling that, it's starting to pull down, and somehow she unhooks it from the boat or the raft. So now the shark is going down. So then she gets from under the raft and climbs on top of the raft, and then finally looks up and sees that she's floating towards the shore where the guy was who owns that raft. I guess it's like his family or something. And they point to see, there's the raft of such and such, but that ain't him. And who the hell is this lady on his raft? And so then it pans to like this little buoy thing in the middle of the water. It says something in either Thai or something, and then it also says in English, danger beyond this point. So she reads it and she just gives this look to the camera like, really, or something like that. I don't know. When the husband got ate, for some reason it made it look like his ghost came back or spirit came back and told her something. I don't know if maybe that's what that is about the buoy. Maybe that was something like a little inside joke between them or something. I don't know. All right, so that's that. I'm definitely finna put not for me for this one so that I know for next time that I did not like this movie. It pissed me off. Cause like she was just doing, I can't. This is why I keep saying I will be on the shore, so I'm the one. When I see you in distress, I can call for help. But I'm not finna be out there with you. Ain't no way. The water is not ours. It's not. That's not our what you call it. We are land people. Like, the water's not ours. It's for them folks or them animals that are in the water. Leave their water alone. They don't walk up on land. No. Okay. Also, the movie that I was talking about, I was watching that I could not remember. It's called Fake Profile. It's on Netflix. It started out really good. It really did. But then things just started going around in a circle, same stuff. And this is a not 3 series, 3-season series. And I'm over it. I think I'm like the 10th episode in of season 1. And I'm just not interested anymore. So I am going to clear it from my watch because I'm just not into it no more. Something else I was going to say. Man on Fire is something that's coming Thursday. I got that on my reminder set. It looks very good. I don't know what this guy's name is, but and I'm wondering if this is like a remake of the one that Denzel did, but I'm not sure yet. We'll see when it comes out. Let's see. Something called Hoax. That's coming on the 15th of May. It says a woman missing for weeks returns and claims she survived brutal captivity, but inconsistencies surfaced during the investigation. So she tried to make it look like she was missing or got kidnapped, and her story started breaking up. I don't know. It says the kidnapping of Sherry Papini. I never heard of that. I don't think. It's from 2023. I'm not sure. Something called Nemesis. Homicide Squad, New Orleans. Oh, whatchamacallit got roasted? Kevin? That sounds like something new. There's some nice things coming out. Some nice things. Yeah, some good things coming out that is going to be interesting. So, all right, well, I'm going to see what is on Pluto. They got some classic shows on there that I like. Otherwise, I don't think Hulu has anything yet. Is there? I don't know. I'll find out in a little bit. I don't think there's anything on Tubi or whatever. I want a snack. All right, y'all. Oh, I don't know what time it is, but I guess I'll go check and see about putting the stuff in the oven for dinner. Get that done. Oh, and I was gonna go start the dryer again. I'll be back. Okay, y'all, so the food have stovetop and microwave directions, no oven. So they'll be going in the microwave. One of them is 12 minutes and the other one is 7 minutes. So we put those in right before the peeps get back. I keep hearing something in this corner, and I hope that a lizard or something is not in this corner, because, like, I don't got time for this. That's why this stuff is about to get moved, and then I could put my purple curtains up, and at that same time I'm gonna check and make sure this window is good, because the heck. I swear. Anyway, I got me some Cool Ranch chips. It's a little bit left in my the rest of my cherry Pepsi. I still gotta go back in this other room and get the sticky tabs for the nails and the buffer. Unless I have a buffer up here on my shelf. Y'all, I don't even know what to say. I don't like I can be good, but I just don't do creepy crawlers. Like, you messes up my whole train of thought. And the reason why I said lizard is because yesterday my son went and took out the garbage, and when he was coming back up to the house, he stopped and took a picture because one was on the screen of the window. So I'm like hearing the sound over here by this window. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Like, I know they like the sunbathe, so why would you even come into somewhere? The sun is out there. Stay out there with the sun. What the heck? Oh, so I ordered these little, what are they called? They are called swivel snap hook chains or whatever. They're for making purse charms specifically, I believe. So it's literally like a hook, and then it has a chain, and you put all these charms on the chain so that they hang down on the chain, or they can hang off the zipper. So I have all of these little charms that I could put on the chain to make purse charms really easily. So I can make the ones that drape down, or I can make the ones that drape across from handle to handle. The one for draping handle to handle, excuse me, I would have to put 2 hooks on one on each, excuse me y'all, on one on each end. I have lobster clasp, the big ones. Well, not big ones, but they're bigger than normal. So I was thinking I would put the lobster clasps on each one so that they can, you know, hook to the handle and drape. So you guys will see what I mean. I'll show you guys what one of my purses, how they go. And then I would really appreciate you guys going to the website and purchasing them. I was so tempted to buy me some Munchos yesterday, but they're so salty. I don't need my feet blowing up along with the tingling. Cause like right now, it's a little swollen, I can tell, but not as bad as it could be. So So I got these charms waiting because those little swivel things are supposed to come be delivered today. Amazing. So what I'm waiting for. In the meantime, I'm just like scrolling Pinterest, looking for ideas, looking for recipes of stuff I can try. It's a lemon 7-Up cake. I wanted to try. The person I made the lemon cake for finally came and got it yesterday. I just can't get it in my mouth. They were excited. I need to see they enjoy it. Now I feel like, yuck, all the seasoning and stuff is on my neck. All right. I keep saying I'll come back, and then I got something else that I want to tell y'all and all that type of stuff. Let me know in the comments if you guys are enjoying these longer vlogs. All right, we'll be back. All right, y'all, this is dinner. These are the Kung Pao noodles. And then this is actually El Pastor over some steamed rice or some rice. One second. So, on tomorrow, if I can, I am very much going to go walk in to Walmart or wherever and get an eye exam, because I literally thought that what the El Pastor was pineapple chicken. On the box, there was a picture of pineapple chicken. Could have swore I read pineapple chicken. I did also read El Pastor, but I saw pineapple chicken. I swear I did. Or I just saw pineapple and chicken on the box and read El Pastor, but didn't think that it was actually El Pastor in the box or in the package. So tomorrow, I'm going to go get an eye exam, because the chemo had to have done something, because I don't know anymore. Like, I can't keep doing this. Like, something's going to be really, really, important, and I might mess up or whatever the hell because something wrong with my eyesight. So that's what will be going on tomorrow. I'm about to try this. I'm not sure at all if it's going to be good with this rice. I'm kind of scared because it's so bright red, but it smells good. Both of them do. So we're going to see. I'm also glad that the peanuts were in a separate package and you can add them if you want to. Love that, because I didn't want none in the food. There's also like a packet of some dried, I guess, green onions and regular onions, I think. And then I guess you put it in there and it should rehydrate. I don't know. But I didn't add that either. But I'm about to eat, and you know what? Let me take a bite on camera and let you guys know how it tastes. I'm about to put you guys in this tripod so you guys can watch my expression. Let's see. I'll do the Kung Pao noodles first. Kung Pao noodles are very good. They have some heat, but they are very good. I could eat that by itself, no problem. Okay, El Pastor. Oh my God. El Pastor is good. It's good. I don't know if I'm supposed to eat it with rice, but I am, and it's fine to me. So it's good. I would definitely be getting the Kung Pao noodles again. I can eat that by itself, for real. That's very good. All right. I got me a bottle of water because it is so hot. Like, I'm sweating. I went and put cold water on my face, washed up, and I'm like sweating. Like, gosh, I got the fan like pointed towards me. I turned it up. I just don't want to turn the air on. I'm trying to keep these bills down, y'all. I got a Vivo channel on with music. When I first turned it on, it was like a half an hour straight of some Michael Jackson songs. It was jamming pretty good. Right now, I don't know what this is. Let me see if it'll tell me. Live from the 80s. I don't know what Relax and Rewind is. And then Totally Hits comes on at 9. Hip Hop Flavor comes on at 9 on a different channel. My son is finishing up my bookshelf. Yeah, I'm finna scroll all the way down to see if I can go back to movies. Okay, so I don't know what black water is. It sounds like it could be a shark. No, it's crocodile. 4 adventurers touring the swamps of Australia. Oh boy. Fight to survive when they are attacked by a hungry crocodile. Adventurers, swamp, Australia, attack, crocodile. That's first of all, nobody should be adventuring, excuse me, in no swamps, and definitely not in no Australia. Y'all think everything is big in Texas. Everything is absolutely big in Australia. And big as in all the animals there, insects and stuff. I hate when water goes what's it called? Room temperature. I thought this was cold. I wonder if my son had just put this in there. It's not cold. It's gotta go back in the refrigerator. Boy, I did a cup with some ice. I showed my husband the game. He right away was like, "Oh, you can paint the little loop things." I'm like, "Yeah." I feel like just have fun with the game. Don't worry about what color it is. So we'll see. I end up changing my mind. Painted lavender and purple. All right, y'all. I hope y'all are liking this vlog. Hope you guys are liking the long vlogs. Can't wait for y'all to see the room vlog when I make it. What the fuck was that? Am I tripping? Still waiting for the amazing delivery. Said it's supposed to be coming between 5 or 5:30, and I think 8:30 or 9:30. I hate when they do that because it literally be right there on that deadline. And then it's like, oh, hey, here's your order. Been home all day waiting on them to come. And then it'd be like, when you leave, that's when they decide to come early. I think I just tasted a pineapple. All right. Finish these couple of bites left. And I'm going through my phone again to delete some stuff so that when I get ready to upload, I'll have no problems. Getting the storage message and all that. Because I have a feeling that's going to happen. I think I just got a notification. Might be a delivery. All right, I'll be back. All right, this will probably be my very last one for for this vlog. Got my ice pack. I don't need it, but I'm gonna put it here anyway, and just hold it here until my body heat takes the cold away from the pack. But I probably should put a towel up against my skin. Hopefully it doesn't do anything, but I got a delivery, so I wanted to open that up real quick, and then I will be doing what I need to do and then uploading this long vlog. Alright, so I got red body butter containers because those pink ones just bothered me because I want to make strawberry body butter, and I just feel like red topped jars would be better for that scent. So I got red ones, and then the pink ones I'll probably do something else with, maybe. Or I could make maybe a watermelon body butter. I don't know yet, but okay, that's what that is for. Okay, and then this box. Also, yesterday, along with the food I had at Costco that I got this little fan thing. It's like a two, I think it's two of them in the box, but it's like it's some kind of, it's a fan that you sit on the table with your food, like at a barbecue, and it has like these fiber optic strings, whole bunch of them, and they turn, I believe it's battery operated, and they will turn to keep the flies away from the food. You can also put it at your table while you're eating. You can, you know, turn it on to keep the flies away from your food. I thought those were very good idea. So I got one of those. It was like $15 for two of them. So we'll see how that goes next time we have a barbecue. I got a denim hat. I don't know about this. I was not expecting this to look like this. It's kind of a soft fabric, and a buckle in the back. It's not bad. I had an outfit idea to go with the hat, but I'm not sure if it will. This is the khaki skirt, the pencil skirt. So it's very soft. I thought it was going to be longer, but now I know what the other colors to expect. Okay, these are the swan beads. These are the chains for the vertical purse charms. These are water straws, filter straws. I told you guys I was putting together a emergency kit for my family. So I got 6 of these. It's 2 to a pack. So everybody will have their own straw. And then this are the bras. And it was a 3-pack. You get a black one, a gray one, and a white one. They're very soft. They have a cushion in the front. Very nice. Okay, so I'm gonna add these to my laundry. And maybe start a load tomorrow. This is a cute box. To put something in here and wrap up the box. It's an idea. Well, all right, y'all. Thank you guys for watching this vlog. I appreciate you guys. And like, share, subscribe. Positive feedback, positive comments. And see you guys on the next one. Okay, bye.